Hey gang, it's James Noletta, your Wicked fanboy at the Boston Fan Expo 2025 at the Thomas Michael Menino Convention and Exhibition Center here in downtown Boston on the waterfront. Let's go take a look. Marty, 1.1 gigawatts. Check it out. The last Fan Expo I was at the Heinz Convention Center in Back Bay, Boston last year. Check all this out. This is my first time at the convention center here downtown. And I'm not here in particular for any particular item. I'm just here to take some video. Maybe meet up with a couple of buddies. We'll see. Ooh, look at that. And shoot some video for my YouTube channel. How are you? The last convention I was at, over at Fan Expo at the Heinz Convention Center, I wound up getting a few autographs and some posters.
So was that fun?
I know there are certain areas that we are not supposed to go or take pictures or video of, and that is the autograph and photo op section. So what I'm going to do is basically show the exhibition hall and all of the goodies here that the vendors have to sell. I highly recommend the Fan Expos, no matter where they are around the country. Please attend, because they're always fun. You never know who you are going to run into. Last year I ran into a couple fellow YouTubers while I was out here. One of them is Reverend Sully, Eric O'Sullivan, who is currently probably waiting in line to get his photo op and or perhaps autograph with Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor right now. I haven't seen him just yet. He might be here or on his way in here. I suggest that you go check out his YouTube channel. He does Sunday comic book review, a regular comic book show, some cooking videos, and other variety of things. He does a morning show on his way to work. Also, check out Script Doctor. Later on tonight, after I get back from the convention, I'll be stopping in on a live stream with Script Doctor. We're going to be talking about a Alejandro Adams screenplay called Shutout tonight on a live stream. So you might want to stop by there and check that out later on tonight if you are interested. It should be a lively conversation. I think it's one of the best scripts that I have read in a long time. I happen to be a screenwriter as well. More like a script doctor, let's put it that way. And go to Script Doctor's channel as well. Give him a subscribe, like and share his videos. He's all over the place. He likes to talk about movie production. He's on Midnight's Edge all the time. He's on quite a few other YouTube channels. Oh, t-shirts, my jam. Also, you might want to go and check out Brian at That 70s Rock Fan. He has a lot of super cool stuff, mostly about music and movies and TV shows. A lot of foreign things like Chinese and Korean movies and things like that. Here's that section I was talking about. This is where the photo ops and the autographs are taking place here. And Eric is probably in there right now waiting on his autograph with Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor. So we will check up on that a little bit later after I get done shooting the video here. Anyway, Brian on that 70s rock fan, he usually does a Canon film club. And once in a while when I have the time and he has a spot, I will join in and we'll be talking about movies like Kickboxer and Masters of the Universe and all kinds of other junk like that while we're there. Just having a good old time, having some laughs, shits and giggles. Ooh, check this out. Now, all of these exhibitors come from all over the country. Some of them from Canada, some of them from the UK. A lot of them I've seen at last year's convention as well. I hope you guys can hear and see everything well enough here in the video. Please leave me a comment and let me know if you liked it. Please like, share, and subscribe as well while you're here. We got Artist Alley. Everything is condensed here basically on one floor at the convention center. And a little bit later on, it is going to be kind of tight in here, I would imagine. It's usually a 3-day event. I do highly recommend that you guys come and check it out. It's reasonably priced. I'm only here for the Saturday, just so I can catch up with a few people and maybe buy a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Uh-oh, here's a guy that we've seen much too often lately. I don't hate Pedro. We've just seen a lot of Pedro recently. And I happen to love the Fantastic Four movie that Disney put out, or Disney Marvel. I also have a few videos that are going to be coming out here in the next couple of days or so. I had to delay them due to internet issues at home. I got my review of the Fantastic Four and my review of Superman. I go into some extensive talk about those on each one of those videos. I did make a trip out to Los Angeles to do some business with Warner Brothers. As I said, I'm a writer and more likely a script doctor. So they call on me occasionally to do a little bit of work for them on other people's scripts that they think need a little bit punching up, you know, a little douching here and there, and or a full rewrite. And I went out to go take care of some business, and while I was there, I was able to see the original director's cut of James Gunn's Superman, which ran approximately about 2 hours and 40 minutes at one time. Before the theatrical cut came out, which runs just slightly over 2 hours, which was done by committee actually and sanctioned by the CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery, because they wanted to get a little bit more action in the movie theaters. Ooh, check this out. Meaning they wanted more screenings in the movie theaters for the film so they can generate more revenue. So if they cut the time, the movie being 2 hours and 40 minutes long, plus you get about a half hour of trailers and commercials nowadays added to the whole rigmarole, they only wind up with 3 screenings per day per theater. But if they cut it down to just slightly over 2 hours, they can get 6 and double their chances. How you doing? Thank you very much. I need it. They can increase their revenue and hopefully pull in some more money. I did like the Superman movie, but it does have some issues. And on that video, I will be talking about a lot of continuity issues in particular, with a lot of cut scenes and a lot of information that was left on the cutting room floor when they were editing everything together for this theatrical cut. Comic books, my jam. I'll have to stop back over here a little bit later. To the dollar bin. There are some relatively new ones here. I'm more interested in the OG stuff. There's a little bit of the old stuff in there. As I mentioned in my last video, I am working on a screenplay of my own, an original one called Missing Persons. It's a Boston-based drama. It's a character piece right now, and I wrote it some 20 some odd years ago. It's the script that actually got me into the business in the first place. And I'm going to see if I can either independently produce it or get some backing from Warner Brothers to help get it into theaters, if that is ever so possible. And I'm also working on another project for them. The fun boxes. So we'll see what happens with that. It's just another paycheck. But it's a healthy paycheck. And it will keep my roof over my head for, well, at least a year, let's put it that way. Pay my rent for it. Right here, we have a whole bunch of mystery boxes. Now, these come in different sizes and in a different price range, and there's usually one item out of everything in the boxes that is actually a decent collectible, something that might have some worth or value to you personally, or something that can be like resold on eBay or at a convention or elsewhere, wherever you want to do that. Groundbreaking comics. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back here and pay them because before I leave too. Here at the convention, you can come here and cosplay too. You can be a furry. You can be a Jedi. You can be a Sith. You can be just about anything you want to be here, and nobody's gonna look at you funny. Oh my God, look at this. Bane. Ooh, okay, cool. As you can see, all kinds of super cool tchotchkes all over the place. Now here they also have Q&As. You know, some people come and when they do a visit and they come in and do autographs and photo ops with a lot of the fans here, a lot of the movie stars that are here. We'll do that often, and they have some rooms set up upstairs.
It's like $6
for those currently. Pardon me, guys. And you can stop in and see what they have to say and ask questions all you want. Ooh, check this out. Oh, it's an OG arcade. Fuck me, check this out. Brilliant. I might have to stop back here too. This is awesome.
There's no charge for photos anywhere in the Star Wars area. Please come in and take any photos you like. What else you can find at this con for free? Come right on in.
Sand people. A lot of Dungeons and Dragons stuff here as well.
I know, right?
Got the Ecto 1 over here that people are taking pictures at. What are you, little fella? Speaking of furries,
Can I get a photo with you?
You guys like a shot of the door? You bet.
pardon me, guys.
So I just go up to them and yes, thank you.
Yes, sir. We have to head out of this area here. Like I said, you cannot take any pictures or video over there in the autographed and photo op area. We're going to head over this way. Let's see what else we got. Nice replica of the Ecto 1. I don't know if it was something that was actually used in either of the movies or somebody just fashioned it themselves at home. A lot of folks have a tendency to do that. not sure what this is right here, but this could be one of those Q&A areas that I mentioned. Here we got some comic book artists and writers and so on. And we got the gaming area. Ah, okay, so that's what that is. Video gaming section. Atari, Sega. Okay. You got tourneys. Okay, Tekken, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. And posters. This is my jam over here as well. Although I wish they had some original one sheets over here. I do collect some.
I was this close to buying
Let's check this out down here. Super cool, super cool. I wonder if they have a t-shirt to the movie Street Trash. Anybody remember that movie Street Trash? Red Letter Media did a video about that a little while ago on their re-review show. And Jay Bauman's guest that was on the show with him reviewing the movie had a t-shirt on that said Street Trash, and it was the poster art from the movie. Don't know. Don't see, but I will find out. I'll come back. I do know you can get them. You got manga, all kinds of anime goodies over here as well. And Funko Pops. You can't forget the Funko Pops.
There's a bunch of shit.
I have no idea why these things became so popular, but I guess they are, and everybody collects them. So. Pardon me, guys. Sorry. And furry equipment. Check it out. All kinds of fuzzy wuzzies. Weapons galore. I'm pretty sure I would not be able to butter my bread with any of these. sure what that is. Let's go head down this way. To be honest with you, I think I hit just about everything here. And I figured I would stop in here today and do this. So if you guys have an interest in Fan Expo or maybe Wicked Comic-Con, which is going to be in October, I think on October 3rd. And it is a free Comic-Con. It's for one day. They take a small donation, and with that donation you get complete access to everything at the Wicked Comic-Con.
Oh, dude.
Oh, let me go see autographs. Yes, we do. Damn, look at this. Hugh Jackman's going for $250. Why they put these two together is beyond me, because I know they hate each other's guts. Or let's put it this way: George Takei hates his guts. Either one, I'm not sure. That is kind of funny, though. The last convention I came to, I got an autograph from Kevin Smith, of all people. A lot of people think he's a weenie on YouTube and elsewhere, but I still kind of like him. He is kind of based, actually. You know, but he is kind of a weenie at the same time. What is this? I'm gonna have to stop back here too before I leave. Oh damn, it's a Hulk Hogan. R.I.P. Hulkster. There you go. Now there's a pairing. You want $1,000 for that. Damn. A pair of autographed underpants. Okay. Roddy Piper. Super cool. Okay, awesome. I'll be back. I gotta check this out some more. Michael J. Fox, that is going for $400. Check that out. Well, I thought I'd give you guys a little taste of Fan Expo Boston 2025, since we're hitting about the 30-minute mark right now. Like I say, I highly recommend Fan Expo 2025, 2026, 2027, and so on. Anytime Fan Expo comes to your town, go check them out. Get your tickets, get the 3-day event if you can afford it, or if you have the time. Come and check it out. Set yourself up for autographs, photo ops with all the movie stars. Go check out Artist Alley. Go have a chat with some of your favorite comic book artists and writers in the current day. You might even have a nice chat with some of the movie stars and TV personalities and voice actors that come here. And sometimes you never know who's going to show up here. John Cena decided he's going to show up last minute, so about 2 weeks prior to the convention, he signed on for an appearance here, and I think he's over there right now. I'm going to give you a quick glance. That's about it. And then I'm going to go wander in there and see if I can find Eric O'Sullivan. Meanwhile, y'all take care. Like I say, like, share, and subscribe to the Wicked Fanboy YouTube channel, please. Leave a comment on the video. Check out Eric O'Sullivan, Reverend Sully's. Give him a like, share, and subscribe as well. Script Doctor, 7 p.m. tonight, Eastern. On his Scripts on Saturday show, we are going to be talking about an Alejandro Adams screenplay that just got sold.
Yeah, where? The lady yelled at me that if I wasn't back.
And is apparently going to be produced and directed. Hold on one second. Brain fart. Well, it's going to star Jenna Ortega and Robert De Niro. Oh, I think I see somebody, but they're occupied at the moment. Well, the director's name is David O. Russell. Pardon my memory today. I am old, and I've only had coffee today, so I have to stop and eat. But anyhow, y'all have a good one. Don't forget, check it out. There will be some movie reviews up there. Superman, Fantastic Four, some live streams. Give Eric O'Sullivan, Script Doctor, Brian at That 70s Rock Fan a like, share, and subscribe. Go to Midnight's Edge. And all the other guys out there, Nerdrotic as well. And I will see you guys in another video. Take care, and I will see you at the movies. Peace out. Bye.